That's totally recording, yeah.
Right, okay, everybody, hello and welcome back to Enter the Wolf Time. As you guys have noticed, there's actually no video on this video. It's just an audio track with a picture. How good is that? But basically, I was thinking the other day, hey Joe, what I wouldn't mind having a go off is D&D. I asked Mr Pidge, and his absolutely diabolically wonderful mind, he basically read the entire D&D rulebook and then completely rewrote the rules so it flows better and so that it basically is an abridged version of D&D.
This is not D&D. This is a easy to play fantasy role play, non-copyrighted D&D abridged / apidged version.
It's D&D apidged! See what we did there? And we're also here with the ever so wonderful, ever so glamorous Emz.
Hi,
Hello!
Make yourself known!
It's me, Emz. Woo!
So, yeah.
Super excited!
She goes woo.
Woo!
Okay, we're going to start. So, should we give a little lowdown of our characters?
Yeah, let's give a little blurb to everybody's characters.
Do you want to do that? Because you probably have it in your
No, I reckon you two should. Just a little 5 minutes each of what your character's doing.
Right, okay. Well, I'll go first. I am a wizard, a mage, sorcerer, magic user in general, and I'm a bit of a shit wizard, if to be completely honest with you. Bumble around a lot, make a lot of... Like Prince Rincewind from... is it Prince Rincewind or Wizard Rincewind from Discworld or whatever it is? But yeah, my character's name is Gideon Morningwood. See what I did there? See what I did? Morningwood. I had Morningwood this morning. It's great.
It's wood.
God wood. Yeah, and basically, my aim in this... I've got a goldfish that is constantly floating around me in an orb of water, and that goldfish was my brother. And basically, my wizard comes from a village which is like known for its water magic, and I accidentally turned my brother into a fish one time. So I'm basically looking for a spell, looking for a way to retransmute him back into a human being again. And also, my secondary goal in this is to just basically obtain more magical knowledge of the four elemental laws, so fire, wind, earth, water, that kind of stuff. Yeah, and that's pretty much my character and his goals. What about your character?
Okay, go on.
Oh, by the way, guys, Pidge is the DM. If you hadn't guessed.
Hello.
Go on,
Say hi.
They call me Mr. DM. No, go on.
Mr. DM.
Mr. Bombastic.
No.
Go on.
My
Penis
character
is fantastic.
is a
Whatever.
half human, half drow,
Half drow, yeah.
which is kind of like a dark elf who live underground, correct?
They do live underground, indeed.
Woo! And mine is, her name is Lyra, which was, it was kind of like a toss-up between Emira or Lyra, and I chose Lyra because it sounds less girlish. And she's a rogue. And
But you are a girl. You're actually.
Oh,
a girl.
I am a girl.
Excellent.
And she's trying to find
Giggity.
a friend. A friend.
This isn't actually a grand adventure. It's Gideon's quest to get laid.
Yeah, very much.
Gideon's quest for Poon. Mr. Poontastic.
Oh my god. No, and yeah, well, Lyra's response is, hell no! Back off, Morningwood.
Get away from me with your Morningwood. Oh,
Just wakes
God
up
damn
with
it.
his face in front of him.
Okay, so before this descends into absolute havoc, okay, so
Do you want to set the scene?
I'm just going to do a brief overview of your characters and what's happened so far and where they're off to.
She wears goggles, by the way.
Gideon
Awesome.
Gideon has left his village with brother in floating orb upon his shoulder.
Around, it's not on it. I'm getting wet.
Yeah,
otherwise.
it's floating just above his shoulder.
Don't want to get your Morningwood
like
wet.
like little scouter from
Or do you might
Star
want to get your
Wars.
Morningwood wet.
But let's not discuss your Morningwood right now. Yeah, so that's floating around. He's basically on his way to Upton Fields, which is a big city along the in the middle of the human provinces, and he realizes that if anybody's going to help him, then it's probably going to be somebody there. So he leaves his village. He leaves his village. Everybody waves him goodbye, going, "Oh no, we have no magic user anymore. We'll be fine." And
Probably better off.
Those water nymphs that happened in the origin story, they won't come back at all.
No, we'll be fine. So
see you later, shitlords. You're not ripping off the Yogg's cast at all.
Okay, so he wanders off into the distance, skipping along with a fish.
Oh my god.
And
there's talking fish, by the way.
Lyra,
Sure.
Lyra, who is part of a band of roguish outlaws, kind of like
scallywags.
Robin Hood,
Yeah, that's-
Robin Hood kind of people called the Swift Bloods.
More morally bent than the Robin Hoods.
Morally bent.
Yeah, just morally.
Alright.
Talking about bent
Just
morning wood in a bit.
morally.
Anyway,
I bent my morning wood.
that's gross. Anyway, yeah. So she gets permission off her master, who is called
Morgo.
Master Morgo.
Master Morgo.
So she leaves with her best buddy old pal called Scooby Doo. I mean,
Hanik.
Hanik. Yeah. So she leaves with Hanik
Beautiful
to
Hanik.
go and seek.
Wait, leaves with what?
Hanik.
Her best friend,
Her
Hanik.
best
What
friend.
is it? Is
He
it a
looks-
person?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
he
a
looks
person.
Oh right, I
like
thought it was like a
It's a-
cat or
Aladdin.
something.
So she leaves with her best friend Hanik. She's going to look for
Like a pretty-
her.
We've got to have a bit of racial diversity
Yeah.
in this
Of
game, guys.
course.
She's gonna go looking for her origins, basically, because she is a half dark elf and she has no idea where
But
her
Hanik
father is.
fucked that up.
But along the way, Hanik managed to get himself beaten up and kidnapped and
Trying to
arrested.
seduce a nobleman.
Trying to seduce a noble's
You
lady
get on
friend.
really well with him.
Hell yeah.
So he's in prison for unlawful seduction.
The best kind of seduction.
Oh.
So
Hanik.
she has no idea where he's been taken, so she's also on her way to Upton Fields to try and find her friend. Along the way, Lyra needs to make a bit of money to get there, so she decides to pickpocket the ever so charmingly stupid.
Charmingly stupid.
Charmingly
I
stupid.
like that, I like
a nice
that.
little oxymoron to throw you off there.
Charmingly.
Which is Mr. Gideon, who notices her trying to pick his pocket, and basically they realise that they're both on their way to Upton Fields. They kind of pool the feeble amount of gold they got from showing people his morning wood, and they eventually they meet a tradesman who's called Owen. Owen tells them that he's on his way to Upton Fields himself, which is nice and convenient. And lets them ride in the back of his carriage, which is kind of an old Wild West canvas-covered wagon with a feeble old horse at the front, which doesn't go much stronger than humans on foot.
And it's called
It's called Bo,
Bo.
which
That was my input.
nobody will get that reference.
I don't get the reference.
It's a reference to a
donkey.
local petting zoo. There's a donkey called Bo.
My childhood.
Okay,
Alright.
so
Most of my life in that zoo.
So he basically tells them that he can take them to Morningwood if they will pay him, basically. But they don't have enough money to get the whole way, so he's going to take them as far as they can, and if they can make more money along the way, he'll go with them.
I'm going to hold myself out to 50 fetch.
Which brings them to now. Da, 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 it's now. That was the now intro.
Is that the transition from the epilogue? Is it
Yeah.
epilogue to the present?
Prologue.
I think that's more
Epilogue's
like
after,
it.
prologue's before. Anyway, so the wagon rolls into a small village called Clumpwood. It's basically all it is a two-story kind of small cottage house. There's another middle cottage house, thatched roofs, and there's a bigger inn. Which has a nice little picket fence around it. There's a cobblestone path going up. It's a bright sunny day. There's clear skies everywhere. You two are...
What time of year is it?
It is spring. It's early spring.
Ah.
And you two asleep in the back of this wagon. Not spooning.
Damn it!
No morning wood here.
Damn!
And Owen flips back the flap of the canvas.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
Oh,
Bet he likes flicking back flaps.
Flipping my flaps.
Dirty old fucker.
Right.
Oh, Owen.
Okay.
Poor
So he flips
Lyra.
back the flap and he goes, "Oi, you two! We're here now. Right, this is where I'm dropping you off. I'll be here for 2 days, guys. Right?
I like how he's like Cockney
I know
Australian.
it's slightly Australian.
Shut up, that's his voice. You don't know where he's from. He had issues as a child. Shut up.
I was going to have sexual
Right.
issues soon.
If you wanted me to take you any further, you're going to need, let's call it 50 gold, okay, guys?
Each.
No, just between two of you. So,
Right, 50 gold then.
Meet me back here in 2 days. I think my business will be done by then. Just meet me in that tavern over there in 2 days. If you got the gold, I'll take you I'll take you a little further. If not, then sadly you're gonna have to make your own way there, my friends. So yeah, I'll see you in a few days. So he disappears off into one of the houses to do a bit of business.
Bye.
Oh
Owen.
yeah.
You two both walk into the middle of this town. You have a look around. You can vaguely see the farmlands around, and you can hear cows grazing. There's
a lovely place.
There's a nice scent in the breeze. It's a lovely little place. Okay, so As you look to your right, you see a cobblestone path going up to an inn. Hanging from the inn is the typical wooden sign that's flapping in the gentle breeze. And it has a picture of it's carved wood, it's a stallion with a big horn, and it's blue. And it says, the Blue Unicorn.
Oh, what a nice pub.
So, I'm going to leave
nice.
this open to you. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I think, because, it's been a bit of a long journey in this wagon. I'm a bit thirsty.
It's around about midday, by the way.
It's around about midday. Right, fuck it. Pub's open. Let's go get some drink.
Okay, so
Oh shit! I've only got 1 gold though, haven't I?
I was
That's
gonna
Yeah, you only
so
have
how
one
much
gold.
gold do you
In
got?
terms of currency in this game, is 1 gold worth 10 silver or?
No, there's no deductions.
There's no deduction.
gold.
It's just gold.
Yeah, gold
There
is gold is human currency.
Oh,
Okay, so you're both just going to enter through.
let's go to the
Love
pub.
it.
So
Let's go to the pub and not be
So-
able to afford anything.
you open the door and the tavern opens.
Okay, well, seeing as we've got no money, Emz, I think that we should.
Do you want to make a perception test to see what you can notice? In
Oh, go on. Let's see
I
what we
would
can
love
notice.
to.
I'll make a perception test.
Okay, you can both do it. There's no minus to do
Hell
it.
yeah, I'm
both
gonna
of you just
roll
roll the
dice.
dice. We'll see who rolls higher.
Which one? The little
I got 11.
sided?
Paul gets
You
11.
roll the d20.
Got it. Oh, I got 16.
16.
Shit,
Oh,
the
yeah.
best.
So Emily has a +4, which gives her a total of 20.
20. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Unless you get a natural 20, you're fucked. Sorry, unless you get a natural 20, it's just a good result.
All right.
Okay, so you got an exceptionally good result. So you look
take
around.
those.
There's about 4 wooden tables around. 3 of them are empty. At one of them, there's 2 guys just having a laugh, having their drink. Behind the bar, there's quite a burly old man. He's got sideburns that pretty much take up most of his face.
Yeah.
They kind of sweep under his chin and become kind of a beard. He's in his normal kind of tavern gear. He's got a cloth shirt on, an apron. He's just kind of mopping up the bar. He goes, "Hello, strangers, come on in."
It's Cornish now. All right there.
All right there, my love.
He goes, "Don't mock my accent, Sonny."
Okay, well, sorry about that, barkeep. Yeah, so how much are drinks in these parts? How much? Have you got any mead? Have you got any mead on offer? I like a bit of mead.
Sadly, we're all out of mead today.
What? Fuck.
But,
no mead.
What brings you 2 folk here then?
We're just trying to make some cash, trying to make some dosh, make some cheddar.
I don't mean to be rude, sir, but what's that thing floating above your shoulder?
No, that's
Ignore the fish.
That's
Ignore it.
that's fish bob.
Ignore it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't
Ignore him
I
if he
shouldn't have
starts
asked.
talking
I shouldn't
to
have
it.
asked, should I? So, yeah, sorry. What does bring you here? I got a bit distracted then.
We're actually trying to make some money, so we can. We
Oh,
don't
you're
want
after
to be
some money,
here,
are
to
you?
be really honest.
Well, if you look at the notice board over there, I've become slightly Irish.
He's multilingual. He's a bilingual barman.
If you look at the notice board over there, he's just Irish now.
Yeah, he's Irish.
If you look at the notice board he points over to the notice board on the far side of the room. There might be a few jobs over there for you if you want to go have a look at that.
Okay. Do you want
So,
Do you want my only goal so you can have a drink?
No, it's okay. It's okay. You know, we'll make some gold pretty fast.
Okay,
Yeah.
so is one of you going to make your way over to the notice
I
board, or
will.
both of you going to
Go.
go?
Ems can go. I'm gonna just talk to Fish Bob and just tell him what's going on because
so-
he is a fish after all.
Does he understand human talk?
Fish Bob understands everything.
He
but
just
only
can't
Paul can hear him.
Yeah,
He thinks.
because basically
He thinks only Paul can hear him.
Okay.
that's Fish Bob
That's
talking.
fish Bob.
Sound of his
We
morning wood.
actually have a fish here.
Okay, so yeah, it's just in a bowl next to me. I just whip it out into the microphone every now and then.
His name too is Bo.
Okay, so Ems, you go over to Liara.
Lyra.
Lyra.
Oh, I've got a cramp in my foot.
Lyra goes over to
Lyra. Lyra.
Lyra goes over to the notice board and
Yes, she does.
she sees there are on the notice board there are several jobs. The first one is a sign saying "Couriers wanted. Please see Marcus Halmoth." It says the innkeeper next to it in brackets. Another one says the entertainers wanted. Please see Marcus Halmoth. And another one is a wanted poster for a bear called Red Claw.
A bear.
Which
What's he done? Stolen someone's money.
Yeah, it's a wanted
Stolen
poster.
someone's picnic
Boo!
basket.
It's a wanted
What's he
poster
doing
for
here?
a bear called Red Claw. As she's reading through this, you notice that the 2 guys that are sat at the table suddenly get up and start playing darts. So what do you guys want to do?
I think that Ems with her elven reflexes would be able to get a small wager on the go.
Oh yeah.
You know, try and make a little bit of extra cash. You know, just off the get go. We'll see if we can. We'll do one of the ads and stuff. We'll see if we can meet some locals and see if there's anything going on.
What do you want to do first? Do you want to
I'd quite like the entertainer
Do
one.
you want to go ask the innkeeper about one of the jobs? Do you want to go and find this Carlotta Montalud person about
Lyra grabs
about
the
bear?
entertainer thing and folds it up, pops it in a pocket for later. And
Okay.
then she goes back over to Gideon and says, "Yo, what's
Okay.
up?
I'll be like,
Morning,
you
Wood."
see those two guys playing darts over there?
Yeah.
Right. What we need to do? Well, what I think we could do, we could make a bit of easy cash on this because you're a half elf thing. So
Thanks.
basically, what I think we should do, you should use your elven reflexes. You should go and chat. You should go and see if they want to bet a small wager on obviously little elf girl like you against two guys throwing darts. I think that
Okay.
they might
Easy
underestimate you.
Do
So
you want to
Easy
go?
money.
easy money.
Yes, I do.
So are you going alone, Emz, or is Mr. Gideon coming
Oh
with you?
no, he can stay there.
I'll stay here so it doesn't look like we're obviously sharking them.
So Gideon still stood at the bar. Okay, so
Trying to get
you
some
walk
free
over
drinks.
to these two men. They're wearing typical kind of peasant clothes. They've just got kind of simple kind of.
And
like,
Lyra goes,
cloth
"All right,
pants,
my
red
lover,
shirt."
what are you doing? Want to play some darts?"
okay.
Lyra Cornish, a Cornish half elf.
The first guy, who's just a bit shorter than you, he basically whimpers behind and goes, "Hello."
Is Emz like the tall kind of elf or the
No,
short kind of elf?
she's
I'm
she's
tall.
shorter than you.
All right, okay.
I am tall.
You're like average human height. She's slightly smaller.
Like a head
So
short.
I'm whole.
Yeah.
Am I taller than a normal woman then?
No,
So-
you're about
no,
the same
about the
size.
same
About-
size, okay.
well, you're 20, so you're about the size of a 20-year-old human.
Okay,
female.
cool.
Seeing as you're half.
Yeah,
human
I am.
anyway.
Healthy.
Um, But yeah, so the first guy kind of whimpers and goes, "Hello," and the other guy, who's a big gruff guy with a shaved head, he turns around
Like
and just,
Phil Mitchell kind of.
yeah, he kind of turns around
Oi.
and goes, "Hello."
Lyra puts on her very best smile and goes, "Hi guys, what you doing?"
The first guy looks really scared and hides behind the big guy, and the big guy goes, "Darts."
Ooh, darts! I love darts. Can I have a
Um,
go? That's what she's doing.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, but it's a bit boring. Just playing normal darts. Should we do it for some money?
Oh, money! I love money.
Oh, I do too.
Let's hope to fucking God that
okay.
you win this.
Uh,
Because
I know,
you've got none.
I know.
What do you want to wager then?
Oh, I'm not sure.
What have you got?
I have. Oh, why don't we start small? I've got 1 gold here.
All right. I tell you what, 2-1 odds. If you can beat me in a straight up bullseye shot, yeah, I'll give you 2 gold for your one. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you put 1 gold on the table, as does the big guy.
Gold on
This
the
is
table.
Emily. You need to make yourself a ballistics check.
What's a ballistic?
You roll that and you add your ballistics skill of 2.
So basically, hope for a high one. Fuck.
17.
Oh no, that's I thought it
You've
was 2 then.
So you got 19 total.
Yeah.
You pull back the dart, you throw it, and it's just off centre. It's in the red and it's just off middle.
Oh, I was
So-
close.
So the guy goes,
But it's still in the ball, though, isn't it?
yeah, the guy goes, "You're not bad at this." And he throws his with a mighty 9. With his +1 ballistic skill, gets him a 10. So you beat him at that round, and he gives you 2 gold for
So
your
we
trouble.
now have 3 gold.
thank
So do you want to
so
write
much.
2 gold in your items?
Yes, please.
No, she has 3.
Yeah,
'Cause
because
she
I
would
have
get-
my one as well.
No,
Yeah.
she wagered her 1.
Yeah,
for
she
2.
she
So
waged
I
her
still
1.
keep my one.
Yeah, she keeps her 1, and then she gets 2 additional ones because she won.
No, right, you get 2.
What?
Basically,
That makes no sense.
No, but she puts down her money, he puts down his money, and whoever wins gets all the money.
Oh, was that what we put? I think.
Oh right, so
Yeah.
yeah, so therefore she should have 3.
No,
she
You
put
just said
down-
all the money.
I thought you
she
said 2
put-
to 1. This is a great
No,
argument.
she put 1 coin on the table.
So everyone's
He put 1 coin on the table.
riveting
Whoever
with this.
wins. took
Oh, I
both
thought
the
you put
coins.
2. Never
No,
mind.
no.
Sorry.
What's it?
The
2 to
little
1,
guy's
though?
too scared of her to play.
Oh, okay. I thought he said that I'll match.
Okay,
you for
so you
everything.
now have 2 gold.
Excellent.
Okay, all right then. Okay, what? Let's have another go. Yeah, 1 more. I'll put another gold down.
Oh, okay then. Why not?
Okay. Do you want to put both of your gold down? You can do.
Put
you can
both
up
of
the
those.
stakes if you want.
Yeah, up the stakes. Up the stakes.
Yeah.
Right,
okay.
so you put 2 gold down, and he goes, "Ah, no, it's getting interesting," and puts 2 gold down as well. So,
when
do
it
you mind
was
if I go
gold.
first this time, little lady?
Of course not.
Okay,
Have a
so
go.
he throws his dart, and with a mighty,
Oh,
perfect 20, gets an absolute bullseye. He just pats you on the back and goes, "Look at that! Told you I was good."
Oh What should we get a 1 now? Right.
Yeah, she throws it and it sticks in the little guy's head.
Go on.
No.
Go on. Throw it. And with an almighty...
Oh,
with an unmodified 7, you hit one of the outer rings and he goes, I think you're beginner's luck right out there, love. And he takes your 2 gold.
Oh, so you got no gold left.
So you've got no gold left to bet. And he goes, so what's that, another round then?
Oh no, I'm much too depressed now. You're so good at it.
Oh, well, you seem like a nice lass. If you want another game, just come on over and maybe we can have a bit of a drink later.
I've been watching this from the across the bar. I'm just like propping up the
He
bar
doesn't
kind of thing.
offer to get me a drink.
I don't have any money.
Not you.
Oh right.
You can do a charisma check and convince him.
Oh,
to buy
yeah,
you a
totally.
I
drink.
would love to get a drink, please.
Totally do that.
Mrs. Emily, will you please roll a
D20.
charisma check?
17.
Which gives you a perfect 20, which means he goes, oh, yeah, of course, I'll get you a drink. What do you want?
Thanks.
He's got the biggest fucking peasant boner for you right now.
He walks over to the bar, he hands the bartender 2 gold and goes, just give the lady whatever she wants.
I'll be 2 gold back.
So,
Yeah, I'll just have a mug of ale, please.
okay, so he hands, the bartender hands her a mug of ale. Gideon stands there looking slightly annoyed as she's getting a drink and he's not. And she's like waving her elven arse around.
Right, I'm gonna. You know, obviously, they're both. They're taking. They're both at the bar now.
Yeah, they're both
Yes,
at
we
the bar.
are.
With me. I'm gonna kind of.
The bald guy's like stood really close to her. He's like really trying to like cozy up to her.
And she's slowly edging away.
What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look at the Phil Mitchell bald guy. I'm gonna go. Do you want to see a magic trick? Like this, and wink at him and see what he says.
And he goes,
Ooh, I like this.
I'm a bit busy now, mate. If you know what I mean.
Oh no, I'm sure it's excellent. Go on, Mister I've never met before.
You see, my
love
magic tricks require a bit of gold. No, I can't say that. Okay, I'm just gonna. What's my easiest spell to
distract
cast?
him, I'll pickpocket him.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that idea.
Okay.
So I've got my spells. My spells that I have.
Paul, make a guile check.
A guile. What's
Yeah.
guile again?
Your
Can I have a
ability,
D20,
It's like
please?
deception.
your ability to keep things hidden.
I totally just dropped my dice.
Okay, so what's my guile? You've got guile.
No, it's not on there. They're
Oh,
all
is it not?
They're just the stats.
What is my guile?
You
Your
have to
guile
be...
is you are at -20.
Oh fuck! So I basically got to get 20.
Yeah,
So that's not gonna happen, is it?
roll it. He hears you whispering that he's going to distract him and just goes, "Oi, what's going on here? What are you whispering?"
I'm just gonna say.
I was just wondering if it was a trick behind it, but never mind.
Well done. Well, good cover up. Good cover up.
Okay.
Oh, lovely big muscles.
Well, I do.
Em's just completely getting a flirt over here.
I do chop a lot of wood if you know what I mean.
I love my jacket. It's okay. I sleep all night and I work all day.
The bartender goes, "I keep telling you, stop mocking me."
Sorry, mate. Right. Okay. So, obviously, he's not. So has he heard me trying?
He's heard you whispering, basically.
So he's not heard me.
No,
say.
yeah.
So I've got the spells that I'm gonna go right. Okay, on with the magic trick. I'm gonna carry on with I'm gonna pick a spell. I've got light. I've got water blast. I've got ice blade, icebound, ice shard, an aqua ring.
Aqua ring is your healing one.
Oh right. Okay. Cool. And ice storm.
I'm guessing you don't want to summon an ice storm.
No. I could just start going. Nah, I don't want to go. I'm a nice wizard. I'm gonna use my water bending abilities and like do something mad with water, or do something mad with like fish bob. I'm gonna turn his water orb into like something.
Okay.
Can I use stealth and then like pick up?
But I need to see
you're gonna pick one?
I need to see if I
Yeah,
cast
well,
it first.
Oh yeah.
First, let's
you have to
see how well
distract him.
Paul does. You're going to need to make an Arcana check, dude.
My arcane is really good, isn't
It's
it?
3.
3.
Yeah.
So
You
I
add 3 to your roll.
I think.
Oh,
fuck off!
kidding
You've got
me.
a natural fail.
Oh shit!
Which means you put your hands out, you start summoning up water, and all that happens is your hands start sweating, and he goes, cool.
So I'll be like, sorry.
No. He goes, cool trick, weird fish guy.
I go, oh, you
And
want
then he turns his back to you and talks to Emily. Emily, make
shit.
an agility check. To
Oh,
see
such
if
epically
you-
bad rolls.
If you can jump up back into normal formation and not be pickpocketing him when he turns around.
Oh my god.
Oh.
6.
is that a 9?
6. That's a
It's a
6.
6.
But
Oh.
she does have agility 2. So it comes up to a 9, which is just about past.
Oh.
So as he turns, you jump up, kind of shocked, and he goes,
Oh!
what's up with you?
Is that a nice cologne? That's a shocking
my
cologne.
boots were undone.
He,
I had to bend down for a minute. Bends down.
he goes, okay. He whispers in your ear, I'm sorry, girl, but this fish guy, he freaks me out a little.
Yeah.
I'll be over there playing darts, and if you want to come later, just
Okay.
if you know what I mean, you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love
So
to.
he
yeah.
goes back and sits down to his friend. His little mate whispers in his ear. He's like, "Oh my god, you talked to a girl."
I turn around and hit Gideon on the face.
Ah, oh, shit! Fuck! No.
Okay. So
I am a wizard.
You are
honest.
not a wizard.
I am a wizard.
You are
but
a big, fucking, sweaty-handed fool.
in that endeavour, have you drank all of your drink now?
Yes,
during this
I'm very
show?
lively.
She's drank her drink. Okay, so during that, all you manage to do is lose all your gold, but get a free drink.
Excellent.
Okay, so
Screw you.
you
Right.
have the entertainment wanted poster.
Right,
in
let's
your pocket, don't
go.
you?
Let's go.
The entertainment one poster does say to ask the barkeeper about it.
Okay, then I'll do that. I'm just like.
And you are at the bar.
I'm
I
there.
just
I'm
turn
there.
around,
Sat. I'm just there.
completely ignoring him while he moans to fish.
I'm
Bob.
there, lent at the bar, just like fuck's sake.
Okay, so what are you gonna
what
do,
was his
guys?
name again? The barkeep.
You've not asked it yet.
He said on the thing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's called Marcus.
Marcus. Marcus. Got her now.
Hello there.
Hello. I was just wondering about this.
Oh, that
holding
poster.
it.
Yeah.
This poster.
Are you good at keeping a secret?
Yeah.
Australian now.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I
Hello,
really
Mr. Frodo.
am.
Right next to us.
No, he's gone Hobbit.
I love if this is a different kind of entertaining thing. I would laugh.
Oh my god.
Because can you keep a secret?
Yes, I can.
Right.
I'm very good.
My wife Dana, she's not feeling so good. So I was thinking of putting on a little party for her tomorrow.
Oh, that's a
And
lovely
I was looking
idea.
for some kind of entertainment. Do you think you could help me out there?
I'm a wizard. I can do wizard things.
As you shout that out, everyone in the bar turns around and goes, okay. And the bartender grabs you and pushes you into the bar seats and went, I said keep a secret!
Sorry. Thing is, that's what I would do in real life as well. I speak.
I'm a wizard!
I'm a wizard.
I'm a wizard, Frodo!
So, you're a wizard, Harry. Do you want to?
I asked the barkeep if he saw him trying to do a magic trick before.
He goes,
God, no,
he goes,
Please no.
yeah, mate. Fucking hello, Mr. Frodo. He goes, yeah, mate. I've seen your magical talents.
Right. Okay. Fuck this. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna not get a 1.
Okay, so you try to conjure another water ball, and with a mighty
19.
Oh, you totally passed. You summon a water ball, you turn it into all these amazing shapes. And he
Oh,
goes,
yes, look at my
he goes,
awesomeness.
he goes, bloody hell, mate, what happened the first time?
Oh, it's stage fright, you know.
Performance anxiety.
Yeah, total performance anxiety.
He goes,
not in the morning though.
He goes, but would you mind not doing that around here? I don't want Dana to find out about it.
Oh, I'm sorry, and I'll make it reform back around fishbowl.
Yeah. Okay. So you can just
be-
you can just tell him that you'll be there at the party. You can
Just
ask him
curious.
what kind of entertainment
What's
he's
the
like.
pay?
Pay? I don't know. Well, if she likes it, I'll give you both 20 gold. How about that? You can try charisma to try and coerce him up.
No, I think 20's alright.
20 gold. You happy with that? It's not each.
Oh, we only
Yeah,
did
try and
50.
You know, that's 20 gold's pretty
No,
fair.
my
actually.
charisma's pretty good.
Pretty
isn't
gold's
it?
fair. Yeah, your charisma. Is
Yeah, I'll have a go at trying to make.
Oh,
him
go on
do
then,
it.
Ems, go on.
Go on, try your charisma.
Oh,
Oh no, you failed that. He
4.
does nothing.
What about she gets her tits out?
Which woo!
Oh, I said a wife's perfect
Goes,
present, never mind.
I think my wife might be a little confused about that
Oh,
one.
fuck, sorry.
Maybe that's why your wife's sick.
Sorry, I've got bad short-term memory loss. I
Um,
forget things really
The bartender
easily.
leans over to Lyra and goes, "Is there something wrong with your mate?"
He's got a talking fish. No, not at all.
And Fish Bob, your little fish companion, turns to you and goes, "What's wrong with you today?"
I don't know. I need a beer. God damn it!
The bartender leans over and goes, "He's talking to a fish now."
I'm gonna stand and go, right, look, right, and I'm gonna tell him basically look, I turn my brother into a fish, I can talk to him, nobody else can hear him, okay, I'm not crazy, I am an actual wizard, right.
Okay.
I want a beer, I don't have any money, but can I do something for it? I've noticed that you... Eh?
You have 1 gold.
No, I don't have any money.
I have no gold.
I want to try and hang on to this gold. Right, I've noticed, barkeep, that, you don't have any kind of, well, like... way of keeping your ale nice and cold. Well, your lager specifically, because you don't have warm ale, you don't have cold ale. You have room temperature ale. But your lagers and stuff, they seem to be a bit room temperature. Could I possibly get a free drink if I made them colder? You know, so it lasted for like the whole day.
Make a charisma check.
Come on, something good.
Yes! A natural
20!
Yeah.
Get in!
He goes, you do have a good point, my friend, but thing is, the folks around here, they seem to actually kind of like a warm beer, but seeing as you're seem pretty excited about the idea of one of my beers, I'll just give you a free one for now.
Oh, thank you.
One on the house, my friend. One on the house.
Thank you, sir.
And he hands you a mug of ale.
Wish you... It's not me, but it'll do.
So,
thank you, barkeep. Thank you.
So, my friends, about this party business,
yes.
What are you planning on doing? Okay, my
I will
Acrobatics,
do
maybe?
acrobatic
Feats.
amazingness feats. Amazing feats. Not amazingness, take away the ness. Feats. Amazing feats. I won't take off my goggles though.
I don't mean to be rude, miss, but I don't think my wife will be interested in a little elf girl jumping around.
Oh, good point, bastard.
What else can you gotta... Well,
my friend can make ice sculptures.
I can make ice sculptures, and I can make magical things of water, and I've got a talking fish.
That's
actually,
not gonna work. No one understands it.
Shit, I forgot.
I do remember a few years ago, a circus came through town, and Dana was always fascinated by all of the little magic tricks that they do.
I was gonna say like.
Do you think you could show her some of your magic?
He's gone Irish again.
I know he's gone Irish. I can't stay in Hobbit voice.
Yeah, totally. I can totally do some magic. I just need a beer to like limber me up a little bit beforehand, if you know what I mean.
I'm just giving you a beer.
I know, but on the day. That's all right, barkeep.
Yeah, I think we can work that in.
Excellent. Yes.
So,
free beer.
All right. If magic tricks are what you're after, be here tomorrow night. Call it about 8 p.m.
Ooh.
and we'll get the party started. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
Excellent, barkeep. Thank you for this opportunity. I hope your wife is going to enjoy it and everything.
I hope she feels better.
Okay, so
What's she got? AIDS?
you don't know.
Don't know.
Just
You can-
instant.
She's got the
You
clap.
can try some coercion to ask. ask what's
No,
wrong
that
with
would be
her.
very rude.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm gonna try it because I have a healing ring, so I might be able to make a bet.
Go on.
So what is it? A charisma
It's
check?
charisma check. Yeah.
8.
9, 10.
What did you say? It's
you
like
just about
it's
passed in asking. He goes. She's just been feeling a bit down. Don't worry about it. I think the party will make her happy anyway.
No, I do have the ability to. I've got a magical healing ring. So if you want me to make her better and stuff like that after the party or something, so she feels even better, then I can maybe sort that out.
Maybe ask her after the
For
party.
a
Maybe
fee.
ask her after the party.
For a fee.
Okay.
She said not to let anybody go see her.
Oh, okay, no worries, barkeep.
Okay, so
Don't
you've
forget
played
the fee.
darts. You've decided
Lost.
that
You
Terribly.
tried to pickpocket someone and fail.
tomorrow.
Thanks to somebody
decided that-
inept.
You've decided
Magic.
It's not inept. I just
Okay,
cast
guys.
it amazingly before.
You decided that tomorrow night you've signed up to do this job.
Yep.
What's now? What's next?
I feel like killing something, seeing as I was foiled in
do you want to go back to the
pickpocketing.
notice board?
Let's go and get
and
that
take something
bear.
else?
Let's
Yeah,
go
I
kill
just
that.
push him towards the notice board. Come
Okay,
on, Giddy.
so you go back to the notice board.
Don't call me Giddy. It's Gideon.
Sorry.
Or morning.
You go back to the notice board.
I like Giddy.
Raise his eyebrows.
You see the
Slap.
the piece of paper that says "Wanted Red Claw" and there's just a crappy little sketch of a bear on it, and it says "Please see Carlotta Montalude."
Who is?
You don't know. All you know is that information.
Right, I'm gonna-
Marcus! Who's this Fella.
What fella?
What's his name? Giddy. What's his name?
It says.
Why am I whispering?
It says Carlotta Montalud. On it.
Here's Carlotta Montalud, barkeep.
Carlotta, what do you want with her?
There's this thing with there's a bear wanted.
Oh yeah, that thing. That thing's been there for ages. She just lives across the road here.
Thanks, Marcus.
Cheers, barkeep. Let's go and kill this fucking
Okay,
bear.
so-
Let's go and find out what they want us to do with
Are
this
you
bear.
two leaving?
Yes, and as Lyra leaves, she gives a cheeky little wave to her.
Phil Mitchell.
Dart,
the
fellas.
bald guy who you never asked the name of.
No.
He just goes. The guy turns around and carries on playing darts. And then, like, as you leave, you can hear him bragging to the little fella about it. Okay, so you journey outside.
Oh, that guy missed his chance to get some poo.
Okay, so across the way, you can see a 2-story thatched cottage house. And to your right, you can see another small kind of cottage house, which is significantly smaller than the other 2 buildings. Which would you want to go over to?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to ask. What was did it say what the fee was on the...
No, it just says...
I was going to say, if it's like something expensive, it would be the big house.
Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and ask about the bear.
Well, Marcus did say that she lived across the way, and directly across the way is
the big house.
It's the bigger house.
So it's Carla.
So we'll go up and knock on the door.
So you go over, you knock on the door, and
I'm not at the door. I'm just behind him a little bit because I don't like.
So Gideon's the one who's actually going to address whoever answers.
Oh God,
this
isn't going to go fucking well.
The heavy wooden door kind of like creeps open to a slit, and you can see a human woman with tied up in a bob, kind of blonde hair. She's wearing quite a noble gown for such a rural area. It's a nice like deep pink dress.
Oh,
She's quite slender, and she seems a bit nervous about you two.
How old is she?
Yeah, I was going to say old.
You can't tell. You
So
assume
middle-aged,
she's
old,
between
elderly?
20 and 30.
Okay, so she's quite.
She's
So she might not be colour.
She also has a young boy hidden behind her.
Oh.
He's kind of peering around, or like from under a dress. He's like using it as a shield.
MILF material.
And she goes.
Is she Irish?
No, she goes. Hello.
I'll be like, hello there, kind woman. Are you
Coletta.
Carlotta
Carlotta Montalud.
Are you Carlotta Montalud? Oh, I can't even pronounce it. Carlotta
Montalud.
Montalud. Are you Carlotta Montalud?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, we were just in the pub and we found this wanted thing for this bear.
Redclaw. Yes. That menace has been attacking my house.
Attacking your house? Why?
As you mention Redclaw, the little kid runs off into the house.
Oh shit.
Lyra looks.
I'll be like, oh sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, little lads.
Don't worry about him.
So what? So well, we want to try and help you out. Can we get some more information on this at all?
Yes. She tells you that almost every night this bear it comes and it attacks my house. It wanders and it scrawls at the windows. But odd thing is it never attacks my cattle. It just likes my house.
I'll just peek around Giddy and go.
It's got this bear's got a fucking house fetish.
Has he attacked you? Or anyone in the house before?
I lock myself inside at night. I'm too scared to go out.
Has it come out when it's not night?
I've never seen it, but it must be around here somewhere.
I've got a really bad feeling, Giddy.
The only thing we're gonna have. Well, what do you want us to do? Do you want us to
You can try coercion checks to see if you can get any more info.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Both of you can do it. You can both ask her.
Okay, so
Paul gets.
I get a 6.
Right, so Paul's total there is a 11.
Crap.
And Emz is a
9.
No, you both failed. She just tells you pretty much the same information.
Okay.
Right, so she repeats herself a little bit.
How much would it be to get rid of the bear? Do you want it dead? Do you want it captured?
I don't care what you do with it. Just get it away from my house.
Let's fucking kill a bear and wear its skin and
Okay.
eat its flesh.
How much is it to kill it?
I think I have some gold somewhere. I'll see what I can pile together by the time you get back.
I could really do with an estimate. really could do with one, please.
I'm sorry. I just don't know what I have.
Well,
It's okay, don't worry. We'll, I'm sure whatever you can give us will be good. Can we keep the bear? Can we keep the bear carcass afterwards?
I don't care what you do with the little monster.
I'll make a
Oh, it's
necklace
little.
of them. The little
I
monster.
love it's like a fucking a reanimated teddy bear.
Okay, do you mind if we come in? I mean, we've been like travelling all day.
No, sorry, no one can come in my house.
Okay.
I like things very clean.
Well, yeah, it's true. I'm not clean.
Yeah, I've got a fish.
I've been sat next to morning all
That
day.
man's shoulder seems to be dripping, and I've just mopped the floors.
He can stay outside. I'm a girl. I really need to go in.
Can I put can I?
I might not look like
so
a
this
girl.
is completely this is not
I'm trying to
talking
get
in the
the
game.
house.
Wait, Williams. Can I store fish bob in my bag of holding or not?
No.
No.
What do you need there?
If you put him in there, he will die because there's no water in there.
No, but if we put it in there with the orb.
No, you can't put it in there.
Yes.
You should buy a crystal ball with the money we have and put him in the crystal ball.
With your 1 gold you have.
I've got one.
Okay, so guys, what do you want to do? Do you want you can
I can't get in the bloody house.
you could find out where this
Can we
thing
just
is.
say like Em's characters on a period?
You could
or something?
search the outside of the house. You could find out where it is. You could search around the area.
Yeah,
for
we'll
clues
Maybe
to where
we
it
should
is.
ask-
I think we should. What we should do is we should have a look around that outside of the house and stuff first. See if we can find any
Clues
any
and stuff,
clues.
like where it
Oh,
might-
it's like Scooby Doo.
Oh yeah.
So,
Clue. No,
so,
that's Blue's Clues.
I need like blonde hair, like an
okay,
ascot.
so Gideon goes.
Scooby, Shaggy, you go that way.
So Gideon like goes. Do you
My
mind-
glasses.
Gideon asks if she minds if they have a look at the outside of the house, and she just goes, "Fine, just don't break anything." And then she closes the door on
I
your
think
face.
her voice broke then. Just don't close anything. Break anything.
She's scared.
I'll turn to him and say, if you kill this fucking bear, this better be fucking worth it. It's a fucking bear!
Okay, so
Myra's just like, I hate bears.
so what do you want to do now, guys?
Well, we'll look around the outside.
I'll go one way, you go the other way, yeah?
Yeah, so we'll
Okay.
meet up. We'll go
So,
round from the door. We'll go round and see what
Okay,
we can
so
find.
Ems, you go
I jump over
to the left or to the
whatever
right?
there is.
To the left or to the right?
I go to the left.
Okay, as you go to the left,
Jump over the porch.
you kind of follow along the side of the house. The house has wooden slats going all the way along the sides, like kind of like a wooden cabin. There's some bushes along the side as well, and you keep going.
Perception test.
Do you want to look through the bushes?
Yeah.
You actually need a perception test.
A deception test.
Perception test.
What did I get?
Oh, you got
19!
19, so that
Get
brings you
in.
20. You rifle through the bushes. There's nothing there. Nothing.
Oh,
nothing
Well,
what a
at
waste
least
of a,
find some
what a waste of a roll.
So she's halfway down the house on that side. Paul, you go around the right of the house.
What
As you go down the right, it's the same wooden slats, and you notice some claw marks along
I'll
the
do it.
side.
I'll do a perception test.
You can find any blood or anything.
5.
5, and
Oh,
you have a
that's
perception of sorry, that's Emily. That's 4. You have a perception of 3, so it comes up to a 7. You look at it, and all you can tell is that it's a claw mark.
Are they like
you-
big claw
if
marks
you
or
want-
little claw marks?
You can't tell.
They're
'cause
pretty
you're-
big. They're like about half a meter, and there's 3 of them.
What
along.
if it's a
like a
tiny little
Wolverine
bear?
claw. mark.
How far are they spaced?
How high is it?
They're pretty low to the ground. And
Is it underneath the window or anything?
How many?
No.
What's the spacing between the claw marks?
Like Wolverine?
round about
Wolverine?
that-ish, like
Oh, for
4
fuck's
inches
sake!
between each one.
That's ridiculous. That's massive.
But it's very
Foot-
low to the ground,
foot
so
one,
either it's
two,
like
th-
crouched or it's a very tiny bear with
you-
really big
That's
claws.
that far between each claw.
You can try.
fucking nuts.
You can try an animal craft check to see if you can work out what kind of animal. left
Okay,
it.
I'm quite good with animals, aren't I?
I'm not.
You're mediocre.
I'm terrible.
I'm mediocre.
You're at minus 12. That's how mediocre.
Oh,
you
I
are.
thought. Oh, okay.
What am I?
Ems,
It should be pretty good.
I've gone round now, by
Ems,
the
you're
way.
at minus 15.
So is Em's where I am, so we can both.
No, Ems is around the other side still. This is
Okay.
happening at the same time.
So I'm gonna try and use that, and then if not, I'm gonna give Em's a shout and see if she's.
Okay.
I'm still rifling through the bushes. 14. Not bad.
No, off the table.
Do it on the table. And with
Oh,
9.
you're
a
kidding.
9.
That's nothing.
Nah, you can't discern.
So I'm
anything.
gonna shout Em's round and see if she can have a.
Are you gonna
look.
run?
Lyra!
Are you gonna run round the front to him or the back?
The back, obviously. We haven't checked
Okay.
the back.
So you run around the back. As you run around the back, you see two glass paned windows quite high up, and the back of the house isn't wooden slats; it's stone. It's kind of cobblestone work
Every time I think
in a
of
mud
something
wall.
on Minecraft.
In a mud wall.
Yeah.
You also see a slanted door at the back of the house.
Like
which
like
you
a
assume
to a
goes
basement.
down to a basement or a wine cellar or something like that. So you run round to Paul. What do you say, to Mr. Gideon?
I've
Or
seen
does
a,
Mr.
I've
Gideon
seen
say?
a door. On the back
I'm
of the
not
house.
gonna fucking size these fucking claw
Oh
marks.
my god!
Okay.
Do you,
I
do you-
mean-
do you know what could have
oh.
possibly made this mark?
Let me check.
You do your animal craft check.
You don't
I
get many.
lean
You
forward.
don't get many bears on a lakeside village.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Lyra leans forward and goes, no.
Yeah. You lean
No, I
forward.
really
You
don't
look
know.
at it and for a moment ponder and go, no.
She doesn't even try to bullshit it, she's just, no.
I'm gonna fly me out.
Says Gideon.
No, that was in real life.
That's what happens if you roll a 1.
You get flying.
Flies from nowhere and attacks your eye.
Well, should we go? Let's go and have a look at this door then.
Yeah.
Okay, so they make their way around the back of the house. As you both make your way around the back, you see Carlotta stood in the window, peering out at you, and she quickly closes the curtains because basically she didn't want to see you doing it. So she quickly closes the curtains. So she doesn't want you anywhere inside the house, basically.
Is this like? Let's inspect this door.
Okay.
Please be open.
So as you look down at the door, it's a stone square entrance with 2 iron,
Oh.
like not rusted, but like old iron doors, kind of like a pub grill kind of thing,
Yeah.
with a massive padlock on it.
Right.
There's also scratch marks in the iron,
Oh.
and it looks like there's a load of bear prints around it as well.
Well, clearly this bear's trying to get something in the basement. That's for my awesome deductive powers. I think because Emz is like a dark elf thief kind of thing. Why don't you try and pick the fucking lock?
Why don't you go around to the front and try and distract her?
That's a really, really good idea.
Um,
I'm gonna go around to the front and do that.
Okay, so
and I use stealth, so then if she does, like, no, shuts the door and runs
so,
up and looks.
Mr.
then
Gideon runs around the
can't be there.
bank. Right, we'll do
I need to think
we'll
of
do what you
something.
do first, and then we'll do what she's
okay.
doing at the same time.
And they're like, try and say, like, Lyra, bye, or something stupid like that.
Okay, so
Pretend I've gone.
so you go back to the front door and you knock on to ask her some questions.
Go around with me.
She opens the door in a similar manner she did before and goes, "Oh, what now?"
Miss What's Your Face.
You're
Do you
right.
do you have have you ever seen this bear-like creature?
Yes,
Got
it's,
off already.
it's big and it's black and it keeps attacking my house.
I know he's attacking your house. There's yeah.
marks.
Yeah, those claw marks are pretty big for a bear. Are you sure it's a bear?
Can I roll to do my lockpick?
We'll do you in a second.
Sorry.
This is just him doing just.
Are you sure it's a bear?
I'm pretty sure it's a bear.
Because they're quite low down, and the claw marks are a lot bigger than a bear.
It sounded like a bear.
Do you know anything about like the creatures and stuff that roam around at night in this area? I'm not from this area, you see, so I don't know what the local flora and fauna is.
If you look down the road to your right, sir, you'll see the farmer's trail. Lots of wild animals roam around there. I've definitely heard stories of bears down there before.
And anything else? Anything of a less mundane nature?
There are small forests in this area. Some are still undiscovered. Lots of things are in this world. You never know what you might see.
Like a floating fish.
I'm not seeing it. Just help me with the bear.
I am, but I need more information off you.
Well, how
kind
is this
woman.
relevant?
Because the more information I have on the bear, the easier I can track it. Well, we can track it, and the easier we can kill it.
I don't know. I just know that down the trail there's been bears sighted, but none have come to town before, and now they're after my house.
She's slightly German. Yeah, man.
Oh, that's bear!
That's
You don't know where she's from, okay?
That's bear! That's bear!
She's a bear.
She might be from fantasy Germany. Sure. Right.
Okay, no worries then. No worries.
Okay,
I'm gonna do a perception check once you shut the door and see if I can see anything in like windows or anything like that.
Yeah, go for it. Make your perception check.
Oh fuck's sake! One again!
You fail so much that she sees that you're looking around her house, and she kind of, like,
Don't you dare fuck me
basically
up.
she's very nervous about you now.
Is she not gonna ask me why are you looking around?
No,
my
she's
house?"
already closed.
Oh, piss flaps.
Emz, while you're around the back, you try your lockpicking skill.
Fuck.
Fuck! We're so shit at rolling.
Oh, it's these bloody dices. I swear to God.
Die.
Die.
Okay.
The collected term for dice is die.
Die.
Okay.
Die!
So what did you get? 4.
Yeah.
You have a +1 to your lockpicking skill, so
I got a 5.
sadly that still fails on a 5.
You can try it again.
Try it again, yeah.
I'm just there like, fuck, damn it, my lock. Next one. Fuck, 7.
7. You pass,
Oh, thank God.
but So you hear the mechanism click inside.
Click, click. And I slowly...
Does it unlock it?
You've not tried to open it yet.
I am going... Oh no, I bet you anything makes a huge noise. I
Try
want to
it-
use stealth now, please. So then if
Your
it
stealth
does
ability.
Oh no, maybe not. I can use stealth whenever,
You
right?
use stealth whenever, yeah.
Okay, then I'll use stealth now in case it makes a noise.
Okay.
That's a
And
good idea, that's a
she
very good
opens
idea.
the door or
So she's
something.
she's going to activate her
It says
stealth.
it says it leads to the basement. I'd love to know.
Activating a stealth will require an agility test.
Okay, can I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 7.
You passed that, yeah.
Excellent. Right, I try and open the door now.
So you're unlocking the lockpick?
Yes, I'm unlocking
the padlock. As you do it, you see it's rusty as hell.
Fuck.
You think with some force, you could probably just, like, prise it open.
But if you prise it open,
It's going to make a load of noise.
it's going to make a load of noise if it breaks, and also it'll be really obvious that someone's been down there.
Yeah. As you're doing this, you see the sun is starting to set behind you.
Oh no.
Well, we'll have to... I think the best course of
Right,
action...
should we set a trap?
And as you see the sun is
Can
starting
you
to
set
set
trap?
behind you, suddenly
Oh
the
no.
music changes.
Oh. I love this music.
That's
fun.
well good.
I'm like,
Well, do you know... I'm a freaking shit wizard. I don't know how to set traps.
right, okay, I'm just like, right, fuck this. I'll go around and I'm like, right, okay, Giddy, listen.
Gideon! It's not Giddy! Stop calling me Giddy!
Shush! Talk to Bob. Right. I've got really, really good night vision. So if we, like...
It's not dark yet. It's just like, it's the start of sundown.
Just listen what she's saying.
If we let the sun set and we stay like a relative distance away from the house, obviously the bear, well, quotation marks, is gonna go for the padlock. Now I might have opened it, and the bear might get in. So, but we need to know if it's actually a bear. So if we stay like a distance away,
So basically, if you hide in a bush,
yes,
and you use your
and
elf
I use
eyes.
my eyes. With my goggles, very important that we keep my goggles.
Well, maybe you should like take your goggles off.
No, never.
Okay, so
To see if it is actually a bear, because if it's something else, I might have an issue.
okay.
But onto that at a different time.
I know what this is gonna be.
At a different time. So, do you like that plan? We hide.
I like the plan. Yeah.
And seek the animal.
So your plan is basically to
I just
hide in a nearby bush and wait to see if he comes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. How long are you willing to wait?
Well, we haven't got anything
Are
better
you willing
to
to wait
do.
all night?
Well, no, not all night, because I want to be fucking I'm guessing this thing's gonna come at like 12 o'clock or something. Or maybe, well, if the sun's only setting, maybe you should go and knock on again and just ask what time the bear comes.
What if you can wait for the bear while the other one goes and does something else?
Because I've been and pissed this woman off like just now, so I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, my charisma's a bit better. Yeah, I will.
As you're discussing this, you can kind of see her eye out the window, kind of watching you talk.
I turn and wave. no, I don't.
So you're gonna go out and you're gonna ask if what time do these bear quote unquote sightings occur?
Yes, please. So I go and go off while he's talking to Bob.
So you're gonna knock on the door. Right?
Yeah, again.
Is Paul in sight of the door, or is he?
No, he's.
I'm in a bush.
He's hidden in the
He's
bush.
gone to look for the bush.
I'm a
Okay.
peeping Tom. I'm trying to peep on some clunge in a bush.
Okay.
No.
So, Lyra,
Yes. Knock knock.
you.
Wait.
Okay. She opens the door in a similar fashion.
Of course.
She opens it slightly less wide, so you can like just see like half of her face as she's peering out. She goes, where's your friend?
What was her name? Carlotta.
Carlotta.
Hello, Carlotta. He's wandered off. I've just come to apologise. for
Where's he
him.
gone?
Oh, he's gone looking
Taking a
for a
piss.
place for us to stay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good idea.
We've been travelling all day.
Please just make sure he doesn't break my house.
Oh no, he won't break your house. I promise. Nothing's
broke the house.
broken or open. I can promise you. But I am here to apologise. I am very sorry for Gideon, not Giddy. Gideon. He's a Fruit Loop, really. To be perfectly honest.
I'm sorry for your burden, my
I
friend.
know. Thank you.
Cheeky bitch.
I was just wondering, I'm sorry to pry. I don't mean to pry. It's really, but what time?
You make a really awkward elf. It's so good.
Shut up! But she's awkward. She's fine. So what time does the bear come? You sure?
Normally.
I don't know. I'm usually sound asleep, and then his terrible scratching wakes me up.
About...
He doesn't come every night, though.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Does he usually come on, like, say, maybe a full moon? A full moon or anything like that? You don't look out the window?
I like how genuinely scared you sound.
To see it? The bear? Are you sure it's a bear?
From what I can see, there's no circumstances. He just comes and attacks my house.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. I was just wondering, we were around the other side of the house, and Gideon talked about some claw marks. I happened to see some more claw marks on the door at the back. I was just wondering if...
that old thing.
Yeah, the bear seemed really interested in it. Yeah, I used quotation marks. Was really interested in it. I was just wondering why that particular door spot thing.
I don't know. That's the old cellar. We don't use it. There's nothing down there.
Really? Nothing?
No, I've not been down there in years. The area sealed off.
Why?
Is it? Oh, why?
That's why.
Why is it?
My husband kept some old fruit down there years and years ago. He got from an old trader, and it was an awful smell. I hate smells.
I'm sorry. I haven't bathed all day. I'm sorry. But I'll stand down.
Is that your odd friend in hysterics in that bush?
He's a water wizard. He just likes to water bushes. He's definitely not hiding there.
What the fuck's a water bush?
He likes to water bushes. You know, just like.
Listen to me. Listen to me. My house is in danger. I need help. You are odd people. Can you help me?
In with him.
Can you help me or not?
Yes. All right. Yes. Okay. I've fallen into hysterics. I'm sorry. But yes, again, I apologise. Was that your son before?
Yes, that's Toby. No, don't worry about him.
I was just gonna say he's very adorable. He looks like you.
Yes, he's a lovely child.
Yes, he does.
Ask if the husband is home.
He seemed a bit frightened of the bear when I mentioned it before.
Yes, the bear.
Or was that just Giddy's face?
Redclaw gives him terrible nightmares.
You mentioned your husband before. Is he home?
He's not around anymore.
Oh,
he is so the bear. He is so the fucking bear thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up a sore subject. I better go get Gideon.
Please, just don't ask about it.
From pissing his pants in the bush. Bye, Carl. Let him.
Please hurry.
We will.
The sun's going down.
Yes, we can tell.
And as that happens, as she says that, and as you piss yourself laughing in a bush, the sun actually just does go down.
And
it's
the
nighttime
glitchy
now.
sun, and I stomp over to the bush.
Ems just takes her goggles off and puts them on her head, and her eyes can see normally in the dark.
Do I have glowy eyes? I like that idea.
Paul, you have problems. You have a problem seeing in the dark, basically.
Well, as anyone.
You're there stumbling in a bush.
Okay. So, I can cast light. I can bind some. I've still got my staff at the moment.
Yeah.
I can cast some light on my staff so I can actually fucking see a little bit.
You don't need to check. You just do it.
Oh, I just do it. So there's a bit of light on the staff, and you're like, "Fuck my eyes!"
I quickly grab my goggles and plop them back on my head.
Plop them.
So what's the plan? You're gonna keep on waiting for Redclaw?
I just go and sit in the bush and tell him to bugger off.
Well, I'm thinking that
go play some darts.
I'm thinking that we should stick together, because if this thing is the thing that I'm thinking of, then you're not gonna like it.
So I'm just there like, right. Okay, I'm going to sit in the bush. If it doesn't come tonight, we can't do it tomorrow night because we're on that party.
So what we're gonna so tell you what, I'll extinguish my my light, and if you see anything, just let me shout. And what we'll do, here's the plan, right? Okay. Plan. I'll turn out the light on my staff. I'll extinguish it, and what we'll do, if you see the thing out there, what I'll do is you obviously signal to you. I'll try and tell me what it is.
I'll nudge you.
If it's something like really fucking nasty, like I don't know, some like a dragon or something like that, then we'll I don't know.
We'll let it burn down the house.
Yeah, we'll just let it be. If it's something that we can take on, then we'll, what I'll do, I'll make the ground around it go dead bright so it gets blinded.
Yeah, it
and then
seems
what
like
we can
it's a
do,
night
You can
animal,
both ready an action, which basically means if.
Okay, I get
can
my bow ready
basically
then.
Ready something that means as soon as it appears, you'll do that to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a short bow.
I'm going
Yeah.
to ready.
We are relatively close to the thing though, because
Are you still in this bush thing?
yes,
I know.
we're
I
still in the
fucking
bush.
know what's going to
So
happen.
Em's readies her
Don't
bow.
use
I'm going to ready my light so I can use it like a flare to
Yeah, I
blind
ready
it.
my bow.
You have to bind it to an item.
I'll
You
bind
can't
Bind it
throw
to
it.
my
You bind
arrow.
it to something you touch.
You
Oh, can I
the
bind it
arrow.
to something and then throw it?
You could bind it to her quiver. Give her light arrows.
Yeah, and then I'll
Oh,
fire it out.
that'd be really cool. So I'll do that.
If it goes, we need some sort of signal. Well, I'll just nudge it. Well, you can't because I've ready.
No, you sat right next to me. I might as well just go. Oi,
Do it now.
it's a bear. Or
It's
a
a
trap.
really big hamster.
Really?
Okay.
It's a really.
So how long are you guys willing to wait for this thing?
Well, we've not got
It's round about 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. We'll wait till we'll wait till 12 and see what happens then.
Okay, so you wait around, you wait around, you wait around, nothing happens, you wait around, nothing happens, you wait around, nothing happens.
Right, okay, let's wait till.
It's now round about half midnight.
I'm there. My arm's literally stuck in the position of a ready bow.
I say, why don't we give it till most nasty thing in the world of magicalness. Most magical beings and magical instances don't normally happen until the witching hours, which are between 12 and 3 o'clock in the morning.
We've got to wait here for 3 hours.
Just if anything's gonna happen, it's
You
gonna.
hold the bow.
It's gonna. I wouldn't. I'm very accident prone. That's not a good idea. I might shoot myself or you in the foot.
Okay.
Or I might shoot my dick
And
off.
as you're having this discussion,
We're like arguing.
Oh.
Oh no. I'm actually terrified.
behind you from the bush, you see a little old lady run past. Her clothes are torn. She's screaming her head off. She's screaming, "Ogre! Ogre!"
Oh,
she
fuck's sake.
she runs into the blue unicorn, and you hear her despair, and you hear the ruckus inside, and you just hear, "Ogre!"
Oh balls.
It's like, there's a troll in the dungeon!
I think ogres are pretty nasty, aren't they? Are they sentient, these ogres?
They're very dumb.
Oh, God.
Oh, hang on, we can outsmart him.
Can we?
Yes, we can.
You can outsmart it, Gideon.
I think that I have the mental. I'm a fucking wizard. I can outsmart an ogre.
Okay.
So do you want to run into the blue
Would
unicorn?
you
and see
like
what's
to do
happening?
it, or should I stay here and look out for the bear? Then again, we might get paid. We might. Oh, but I don't want to miss the bear.
If it's what I think it is, you do. want
By
to
the
miss
way,
it.
No, I
by the
really
way,
did.
as you were waiting, you noticed that Carlotta locked up her entire house. She put shutters everywhere. This thing's like a fortress now.
Right, okay. Let's find the old crone.
I'll be screaming on the door. Let me in!
Let's go find the old woman that's all tattered in the blue unicorn.
So you two run over to the blue unicorn. You open the door. Yeah.
I get hit on again by the old
As you
people.
in there,
Phil Mitchell's there.
she's kind of a short woman, not like almost. You almost think she's a halfling at first, but she's just this really small, kind of an old lady. She's got raggedy blonde hair, and she runs up to which one you enters first.
I'll enter first.
Okay, spoiler.
I'm quickly
Gideon
behind.
enters first. She runs up to you and she grabs you by she can only really reach up to your pectorals. She grabs you and goes, "Oh God, help me!"
Calm yourself, old woman. Calm yourself, old woman. Tell me, where is this ogre?
In my barn, in the farm.
Oh fuck. Right. Well, have you seen it before, or has it just randomly wandered into the village?
I don't know. There's an ogre. Help me!
Fuck's sake. Well, let's see the Emz. Do you think we should see what we could do to this ogre, or should we just let it rape her cattle and stuff?
What's it doing? What's the ogre doing?
It's in the barn. It's smashing things. My pigs, they're screaming.
Oh God.
Oh, the pig.
It's a pig rapist ogre.
Will you pay us if we get rid of it?
Yeah, anything you want. Just kill the ogre.
Excellent. Let's go fucking.
Right, let's go get it.
Let's go own this ogre.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not worry.
She
Gideon and I will get rid of
grabs
it.
Paul by the arm and She runs, but she's so small that you're like just walking briskly over to this farmhouse, and
I've got my bow ready.
yeah, it's just down the farmer's trail away from the Blue Unicorn. It's kind of still in sight in the distance, and so there's a side path. There's her house. It's a very small kind of cottage house, and there's a very big redwood barn. Inside, you can just hear things being smashed to shit.
Oh god.
The little old lady is basically goes, kill it, and pushes you forwards and runs off back into her house.
I won't be surprised if Gideon
We
could make the ogre fight the thing!
You're about
oh, good plan!
yeah, you're about 20 meters away from this barn. You're about 20 meters away from this barn. There's a path going all the way up to it. There is a broken fence leading up to the barn, which you assume that the ogre has stomped its way through.
I have a plan.
What's the plan? What's the
Right,
plan?
okay, right, okay. I take out the amulet, the trinket that I have
You
for
can
my
see the
mum.
barn clearly. He can't.
I know.
Yeah.
Right, okay, here's the plan.
Okay.
I take out this trinket that I have, it's like a jeweled thing. You enchant this with light. The
Oh,
ogre's gonna be like,
shiny.
oh, shiny! Oh, shiny! And I'm going to drag it over through the town, towards the place.
So, ogres are thick as pig shit, but we might be able to, rather than just make it a coincidental encounter, we might actually be able to convince the ogre to get on our side.
You can try creature checks to find out if you know like what ogres are partial to or weak to.
Okay,
Okay,
we'll totally do that.
I'll try it first, then Emz can try it.
Okay.
14.
That's not bad, so.
You fail.
Oh, fuck's
Okay.
sake! I'm shit.
20! Get
Natural
it!
20.
Yes.
Summer jogs in Emily's mind that she remembers everything that there is to know about ogres suddenly.
Yes.
And she basically
I'm gonna piss myself with excitement.
Is this music?
you hear it stomping around, you hear pigs squealing, and you know that all ogres ever want is just to fill their bellies.
Food!
Um,
We have no money.
and,
no food.
and that they have a natural weakness to light.
Ogres are trolls. Trolls are a weakness to light.
Oh, sorry, no, that's a troll. Sorry, no. They have a fascination with fire.
I like the light thing with my trinket.
That's a good idea.
I got
If we...
trolls and stuff.
So
if
what we'll do? I think we should try and convince this ogre to.
We should catch a pig using
We
the
should
rope.
we should try and convince this no, well,
And then say, here,
Well-
if you help us, we'll give you this pig.
or if you help us, we will get you lots of yummies and from the inn, and you can we'll give you lots of tasty food.
Okay.
You know, raw
So-
pigs and stuff can't be very nice. Would you like a nice
so,
pie or something?
What are you gonna do?
He's going to try that approach. I'm going to try and wrangle a pig.
Well, why don't we try and get its attention so we can talk
Right,
to it
you're
first?
still far away from the barn now.
Should
it's
I
just
use,
stomping around.
use
in
that
there.
trinket thing
Do you
with
wanna
the light
approach
on
the
the
barn?
trinket? I like
Yeah,
that.
we'll approach. Right, plan of action. We'll approach the barn. I'll enchant the trinkety thing with some
Okay,
light so it
how are you
draws its
approaching the
attention.
barn? Are you approaching the front of it, the back of it, the side?
Front,
You're gonna-
obviously.
Where the
straight in.
ogre came in from.
Okay, as you approach up the road, you see the front of the barn. The doors are still sealed shut. You can't see where the ogre's got in, but you can hear it smashing about in there.
It better be the ogre. It better be an ogre. If we get round the other side and it's something else, I'll piss romance. Right. Yes, okay, should we go round?
Yeah, we'll go.
Do we want to go separate? Oh,
No,
because
no.
you've got to touch. Yeah,
It's better to go together.
So you
Whenever someone
you
splits
have-
up in this kind of instance,
You have no kind of light at the moment, do you?
No, I'm
Right.
kind. I'm
You
kind
Am
of.
just
I
have-
going to have to hold it?
You have your elven
Literally
eyes.
walk
No, you
Yeah.
can see where he's going. You just can't see very well.
It's Wiggity.
Okay, so as you move around to the, basically you go past the entrance and on your right, there's the barn. The entire right side of the barn, there's an ogre-sized hole.
Just fucked.
As if she just walked
Turn the
through.
adventure music down. I'm conscious that it's not going to pick up.
Okay.
Great on the mic.
Alright.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So as you peer in through the hole, you need to make perception checks. Emily, you're not a minus. He's at -5.
18.
6.
How can I see better than a
9.
fucking elf?
Somehow Paul managed to see.
I got a fly me on.
You see the ogre in there. He's got a club behind him that he's dropped. He's got a pig in one hand that he's bitten in half, and he's got another pig trapped under his other half that's just squealing its head off. Like he's sat on the floor. He's got a pig trap like pinned to the
should
ground,
regard
and
him
he's
Leviosa
just
this
ripping
bitch.
into this other
Okay,
pig.
so I'm gonna cast light on this trinkety thing, And I think if Emz like kind of like
On her neck.
yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
if
He's
you-
gonna grab me off.
If you're gonna go ogre, or you go oi oi, like get his attention, like dangle it around. He's like ooh, go for the shiny.
Okay, so
You better not break me trinket.
you cast light on that, and you do what? You're gonna.
I go pretty much. Hello.
Right, the ogre
That's
turns
what-
around, looks over his shoulder, and goes, huh?
Hello.
And then he sees her waving her ass. What are you doing at this point?
I'm
He's behind the hole.
yeah.
Staring
I'm kind of
Right. So she sees her waving around with this glowy necklace around her
just
neck.
in front of the hole. That's
No, you've taken it off, haven't you?
Yeah, I've taken it off and I'm
She's like
holding it.
Oh, right,
waving
so she's
around.
waving this
I've
glowy.
not got it round my neck. What if it went after me?
Just look, be like look, shiny.
It swallows the other half of the pig whole, and then turns around, releases the pig it was holding, grabs its club, stands up, and roars at you. Just goes, "Roar!"
Okay,
Slams,
I get away from
starts
the side.
beating its club on
No,
the floor.
you should try and be like, look, look,
Like a
shiny,
small child, like,
shiny,
look what I
shiny.
got.
Yeah. Do you want
Very nice.
do you want the shine? Because we'll be able to get it back.
And as you notice the tension, the music goes like this.
Oh fuck. Shiny. Try and wrangle a pig.
Okay,
Don't get a pig.
so he keeps beating the ground, and he's like, "No, piggy mine!"
We'll give you so many pigs. We'll give you loads of pigs.
At this point, I'm gonna step in and go, ogre, and it's gonna turn around. And it's gonna look at me like that. I'm like, would you like something tastier than those raw pigs?
He goes, "No, piggy favorite, piggy favorite."
Oh, well, would you like a nice piggy pie instead, or many piggy pies?
No, piggy favorite. These piggy's good. You not piggy. You go away.
I can get you a pig.
Many
Shiny.
pigs.
He goes, "I got pigs. I got all the pigs I want here."
He's gone. Phil Mitchell.
It's got all.
I'm gonna take the initiative. I'm gonna take the initiative. Oi, ogre! Do you know that there's a bear that's been talking shit about you behind your back?
Me no care about fuzzy thing. Me got piggies.
He said he could beat you in a fight.
Me got piggies. Piggies good. Now leave me.
He said he ate more piggies than you. He could eat more piggies than you.
Me no care about fuzzy thing. These piggies mine. You go away now.
Oh, fuck's sake. Fine. Oh, what's that?
Oh, fuck off then.
Listen to me, you stupid ogre. Oh god, no, I don't want to insult it.
Yeah, maybe it's never been talked to that before. Maybe it's gonna be like, ooh. If you shout, if you scold it.
Oh, I am. I've got my finger out and teach your voice. Now you listen to me. You sit down, and I will get you loads of piggies if you come with us.
Okay, try a charisma check.
Oh god, please get a 20. Please get a 20. That's. I don't know what that was.
That's a 9.
No, it was. Just roll it again.
That's a 9. They're both
That's a
9.
Oh, they're both nines.
Yeah.
Alright.
It was
As you do that, he just goes, "You don't talk to me like that." And then he starts advancing towards you. In this pondering moment, he swings his club right at Emily, slams it down on top of her. Do you want to dodge it?
Yes, I would.
Just take an agility check.
Please dodge. 14.
Yeah, dodge out of the way.
Right, I've seen this fucking this
I need
this
to be like,
this-
stop!
this
Stop that
this
right
ogre's
now!
pissed me off now because
Teacher's voice.
because it's
Oh,
not.
sorry, I forgot your healing surges. All of you roll 1d6 and add 1, see how many healing surges you have. No, one. So
Oh.
he's got 5. Write 5 on your sheet.
Okay.
You have 5 as well.
Oh, brilliant. That's my sheet.
I totally forgot that.
5.
Healing surge is 5.
Ah.
Okay, so are you going to attack him?
I've just like.
Well this rogue. It's a rogue
Oh.
ogre. It's a rogue. This ogre is clearly just a fucking dick. So I'm gonna fucking cast some fucking first of all, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna cast light on its club and illuminate the entire club in its hand.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. That doesn't cost me anything to do it, does it?
It does in combat, yeah.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, you were out of combat last time. You need an arcana check.
13.
You pass that, his club suddenly starts to glow.
Like really bright, incandescent. Like oh
Yeah, he goes, I got a shiny stick!
So he's kind of like woo. Right.
Yeah, and he gives up his turn as he's waving around his new cool shiny stick.
Yes. What should we do? Shall we attack it?
Meanwhile,
Or-
the pigs that are in the barn have all escaped and are just rushing past you, just squealing their heads off.
Right.
Should we try and wrangle one?
Well, hang on. Where it's clearly amused by the shiny stick. Maybe.
What if we made more shiny things? Make everything shiny.
Okay, I'll say, Ogre, do you like shiny things?
As
shiny stick.
as you draw his attention away from the club, he looks at you and attacks you.
Oh, right, okay, shit.
Okay, so
We're so fucked.
I need to check what your.
Can I make his eyes glow? So he blinds
It has to be
him?
something you could touch. You can touch that because it was on the
What if I
ground.
poke him in the eye?
I actually should have made you do a check. But okay, so Paul, your fortitude is 10.
Oh, God.
So he needs to get over. No, it's just him attacking you. He misses you.
Yes!
Yay!
I'm gonna ride. This ogre's been a
Oh,
dick.
it's just
What have I
there.
got? I've got
Leaving.
ice.
I'm not near you. You should.
Oh, I'm gonna. Do I have to touch something to do ice?
Yeah,
bound?
yeah.
Right. Okay. Is this club like
You have-
embedded in the floor? Where is
No,
it?
he just swung it at you and you dodged
Oh,
it.
right, okay, so
you can throw an ice shard at him.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna throw an ice shard.
Okay, so you need an Arcana check.
What do I get to do?
14.
Sorry, yeah, it's Emily's go.
Oh shit! Sorry,
Yes,
Ems.
Right, okay, well, I've dodged that out of the way. I do not want to get near him again. He's very big and very scary, so I ready my bow and get ready to shoot him.
Okay, so you draw your bow. You can do two short actions.
Yep.
One is to draw a weapon, and one is to draw an arrow. So next turn, you can release it and draw a new one. Okay.
Okay, so I do
So as that happens, it's Mr. Gideon's go again.
Well, I got 14. So.
Giddy, giddy.
Oh, you casting ice
I
shard at him.
cast ice shard. So
Okay, so you got a 14. So
Yep.
what damage does ice shard do?
D6.
So it's D6 damage. Oh, sorry, no.
Oh.
You need to get above his. What did you roll?
14.
14.
Yeah, it's because I didn't see your roll. I got confused.
Sorry.
It's alright. A 14 does hurt him. You do D6 damage from the ice shard.
Oh, what's he got?
3.
Is it D6 or D6 plus 1?
Just D6.
Okay. As you do that, it goes "Argh!" and gets angry, and it hits you again. So it hits you.
Can I try and dodge out the way?
You can try and dodge out the way.
That's not even the right dice.
Oh, there's loads of D20 there, dude.
I got a 5. It's gonna smack me in the
You
face,
fail.
innit?
It hits you doing D6 plus 1 damage.
Oh, fucking
Can I
hell.
not grab
So
him
it does
and
7
stop
damage
him?
to you.
Can't I just like yank
do
him
that
out
on
of the
your
way?
shot.
Oh no, I've got my bow.
7 damage. So
Instead of attacking.
So that gives that gives my hit points to round
Yeah,
down to 20.
it makes your current hit points -7.
So 20.
Yeah.
Fuck this. Can I fire my bow?
Yeah, you can shoot your bow.
Why don't you
Can
try and
we
do a
enchant
shadow?
it?
Why don't you try and do like a
Okay.
shadow backstab?
I am going to do that afterwards.
I need to touch it.
I'm going to get his attention away from you.
I need to touch
and you've
your.
just been smacked in the face
Okay,
with a
so what you're gonna do is your actions.
I'm going to use my bow.
So you're gonna release your arrow.
Yes.
See if it hits him. You get +2.
12, 14. Quick
yeah.
maths.
No, you need a 15 to hit him. So your arrow misses. As your second short skill, do you want to draw a new arrow?
No, I want to do the backstabber thing.
That's a. Oh, your skill. That's a long action. That'll take your whole turn basically.
Okay, cool. So what I can do?
You can just. You could pull out a dagger or something, or you could just pull another arrow.
Yeah, go and try another arrow.
No, you draw the arrow. Okay.
Oh no, I don't want to.
Ogre's
do
turn.
Bollocks.
Hitting Paul.
12.
12. Your fortitude is 10. Emily's
Yeah.
is 12. Yeah, so he hits you.
Me again.
Oh,
Yeah. Try and dodge it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
11.
Your agility is -5. You failed.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He hits you, doing
Oh.
5
Oh
damage.
my god, 5?
Yeah, it's +1.
Oh my god, I'm nearly dead.
Already?
Yeah.
You can use your healing surges. You're fighting an ogre, dude.
Use your healing ring. It's my go?
He can just use his healing surges. He doesn't need to do a spell.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay.
So it's my turn.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do.
Can you run away?
Wait a sec. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
Try and do
build. You know what? You know on Lord of the Rings where
Sorry, what's your damage now, Paul?
my damage
Your hit points at the moment.
15.
Okay, if you take 2 more, you become bloody.
I know. I'm pissed off at this point because I've been hit twice in the face with an ogre's club. I'm gonna go all fucking Gandalf on him, and you know on Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. You know when he goes Bilbo Baggins, and everything goes like I'm gonna be like,
Oh dear.
Ogre, how dare you! And get really pissed off, and I'm gonna cast Ice Storm.
Okay, so you use Ice Storm.
Like,
That's your daily power. So
It's fine because we're going to rest it here.
yeah. So it'll basically you can't use it again until midnight the next day.
Yeah.
So you cast that, and you're gonna freeze a few pigs.
Do you automatically cast
No,
it?
you automatically cast it. You just have to hit him with it.
Okay.
It's a dice plus your Arcana of 3. You have to get 15.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You hit yourself.
Are you kidding?
I'm dead. I'm gonna be dead. It's
Um,
2d6 damage.
See what it's only d6 if you do it to yourself.
Yeah, I'm dead.
So you do 4 damage to yourself. You're not dead.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
What's your total health points?
I've got like 11 now. And my bloody is 13.
Oh, you're not actually dead.
Oh, right.
You're bloodied, which means you
More
have
damage.
half fortitude. And
I want more epic powers.
You can just use your healing surges, remember?
Oh, true.
You have like 5 of them.
Surge
So I'm
now.
down to 4.
Minus
I'm down
4.
to 11.
Can I do like an epic?
no,
level
no,
up
it's still. Oh, sorry, no, you failed to cast it. Sorry, no, you just.
I didn't fail to cast
You
it.
got to want it backfired and hit you
Oh,
instead.
fuck's sake.
It's just like throw
Okay,
the
so
Guardian plate.
your go.
Backstab it.
Can I
Fucking.
use my backstab, please?
Yeah, you can use your backstab ability. Okay, so this is your daily power. So you vanish and you appear anywhere within 5 meters. Does this want to be next to the ogre or on top of the ogre?
Stab it in the face.
You
the
can climb
ogre.
it.
Do a Legolas.
I'm good. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do like
Okay.
on the troll.
Do an agility test to climb the ogre.
That's a 15.
Yeah, you climb up onto its back. You don't quite get to its head, and you do a backstab
This
attack.
one's for Giddy.
Okay, it's a backstab attack. It halves its fortitude of 15, which goes down to 12. So you need 12 to hit him. You get +2.
Boys, 17.
Your first dagger stabs him. Your second dagger. Oh, sorry, no, you've got your bow equipped. So you just shoot in the back.
You're so doing a Legolas right now.
You do.
I
If
think
you look here, it'll
3
say how
is
much
good.
damage your short bow does. D3. But because it's a backstab, you double the result.
Oh my god, get a 6.
Okay, so roll it.
Yes!
So you do 12 damage to the ogre, and it becomes bloodied.
That means
Yes!
it's gonna be easier to kill. I'm sorry, Giddy. I should have done that sooner.
It's alright.
So.
Quickly use your healing surge.
Yeah, how do you using doing a healing surge?
And
Am I still on top of the ogre while it's like bloodied?
what?
Oh, I'm going to ruin all my armor.
I take it bloody's like it's like or staggering
Yeah,
about.
bloody,
fucked.
bloody means it's. Nah, basically she got like a critical wound. It's bleeding out of its back.
It's on its knees. And then I jump down like Legolas. Whee!
Okay, so the ogre's turn. He's going to try and throw Emily with a strength check.
And he's
Sorry,
got
you need to make a strength check.
17.
Yeah, you passed that.
Yes.
So you're still on its back.
Ooh, yeah.
Your go?
Can I try and heal myself?
Yeah, you can use a healing surge.
Yep.
Let me just check what that does. Not used it yet.
Oh, I can't believe that. I wanted to do something epic and all I've been so shit. Fucking Gideon Morningwood, world's shittest wizard.
Like Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Combat healing, you instantly regain D6
Abracadabra!
points.
Kaboom! Shit!
Right. So you regain 4 hit points, which makes you unbloodied.
Yay!
But you've used up one of your healing surges.
Oh, who cares? He needed it badly.
Oh, 12, 13, 14, 15, yay!
Okay.
Can I go?
Yep.
Can I stab it in the back?
Do you want to shoot it in the back again? Yeah. It's noticed you're there, so it's not a backstab, but you're going to get a
No.
massive bonus to hit it.
I would like to do
You
my
might
daggers.
want to pull out your daggers.
I'm going to say, yeah, my daggers, please.
Okay, so your first short action is to put away your bow and draw
Yep, my two
both of your
daggers.
daggers, yeah?
Yep. Do I roll it?
You can only draw one because you need one to hold on to its back.
Yes.
Okay, so you draw a dagger. Your second short attack action can be to attack it.
20!
Oh,
Yeah.
that is an epic roll.
Oh, come on,
You got
kill
a
it.
critical hit,
That ogre is fucking dead.
which knocks it on face down on its face.
I want to
So
stab it in
it's
your
not
head.
dead. She's hit it with so much force in the place she's already bloodied and twisted her knives that it falls flat on its face, and you do double damage.
Come on, 6. 3. That's fine.
So that becomes you're doing 7 to it. Oh, it's not looking good for the ogre.
Good.
Um,
Kill it for not listening to me.
and that was just your first dagger. See what you? Oh no, you've only got one dagger.
I
right,
was
haven't
going to
you?
say,
Yeah, yeah.
I only have...
It's like.
Okay, so
I know, yeah.
the ogre, reeling in pain, needs to make a check to see if it runs off.
12.
No, 12. It stands its ground.
Okay, so it's my turn now.
As its second long action, it'll stand back up again.
Okay, so it's my
Well,
turn.
it's like halfway through standing
Try
back
and
up. It's
kill it,
like
dude.
on one knee, like ready.
It's like-
to shout.
And I'm there like, shoot it! Shoot it!
I'm gonna cast Ice Shard again.
Okay, so you cast Ice Shard, an Arcanist check.
18.
So you hit it, you do d6 plus 1 damage. I think it's d6 plus 1.
4.
4.
Please kill it.
This thing it's really not looking good. It's got blood dripping from its mouth. There's an Ice Shard sticking out of its chest.
Can't wait
its
to lose
back's
the body.
pouring with blood. It's just there going, oh! Yo, go, Emz.
Gonna stab it with me dagger.
Oh, sorry, you can attack again. That was only a short skill.
Oh fuck it! I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna throw another one at it.
Yeah.
7.
7. It hits it because it's already bloodied. See what damage you do?
5.
The ogre lets out a mighty yelp and falls flat to the ground.
Yes!
Dead.
That'll me.
Yeah, we fucked that ogre, man.
And I'm
we
there like stabbing it
owned
over and over. Listen to me when I talk here.
And somewhere in the distance, somebody with a French horn goes.
Da, da, da.
Yeah!
Woohoo!
High five, Emz, you killed an ogre.
I swing my Buster Sword.
I can swing my sword,
never
my diamond
before.
sword.
Okay,
Copyrighted.
so well done, guys. Does anybody want to heal up?
I pull out my dagger.
I'm gonna heal up in a second. I want
Smile
to
himself.
search the ogre and see if it's got
Okay,
anything.
so,
Let me do it. I
you
wanna do
you
it.
make
I'm
a
gonna lose
perception
it.
check to see what you can find on it.
You get
It's a
8.
6.
6, not 8.
He gets his bonus of.
Or is that a 9? I don't know.
You get +4. It's wherever the dot is the bottom, so that's a 6.
6, 7, 8, 9,
So you got
10.
a 10, so you just succeeded. You look over it, you don't find anything.
Can I
in
do
it.
it?
Emz, you can do it as well, yeah.
Ooh, 18. Oh, 16.
16, but you get +4.
Ooh.
So
20.
you pass. As you look over its body, you notice that it has a sack tied to its belt.
Oh, please let it have money. I check the sack. I take the sack.
Oh, if it's got gold.
I take the sack.
You take
Yeah.
the sack, okay? You've
I
got a
pop
sack.
it down in the middle.
Are you sure you're not taking its ball sack?
Trophy, mate. Trophy. It'll happen to you.
Well,
Don't listen to me.
I'm taking a trophy. I'm gonna cut some of its hair and take it as a trophy.
nudge
Right,
it
in your
with my
equipment?
dagger. Nudge it with my dagger to see if anything moves in it. Does anything move in it?
In the bag?
bag?
No, nothing happens.
Okay.
What is
open
it?
up.
Is this going in the bag of holding?
Yeah, just put clump of ogre hair.
Clump of ogre. I open the bag up. What's inside it?
You open the bag up, and as you do this, an holy smell rises.
How do you
Oh,
spell ogre?
O-G-R-E.
As you do it, this holy smell rises from
I
it,
go,
and
"Whoa!"
after reeling back for a second, you kind of pluck up the courage to peer in, and it's a bag full of old boots.
I quickly tie that back up.
I need new
Swing it
shoes.
3 times around my head and flow it into the field.
Okay, so you just discard the bag of old boots. Okay.
You're not gonna check if there's anything else in there. It might be other stuff in there.
I'm not putting my hand in a
Okay,
bag
so
of smelly things.
as,
Will you do it
as
for
you
me?
throw it away, Paul goes, "Oh, there could have been something in there."
You go find
But
it
now
then.
we'll never
Follow
know.
the
Are you gonna go? You can go grab it and. Have a
I'm
look
gonna
in.
go.
It's a bag of boots. You can't throw it that far.
Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna empty them out on the floor. and
Okay.
see- Oh, piss! I
There
dropped
better
one of my
be
rings.
something in
Okay,
there.
you need a perception check,
Hang
Paul.
on. I've dropped something.
And I'm standing
There you go.
very far away, thinking, you're an idiot.
5.
An 8. As you knock them out, all the boots tumble to the ground. You don't notice anything different about them.
Can I do it?
You want to rifle around in the boots and see if you
No,
can
I
find
just
something?
want to look and see if
See
I
if
can
you can-
Yeah,
see
go
anything.
for it.
I'm
Perception
not
check.
rifling.
I'm hoping there's like something. So he's got something else on him.
Oh, crap.
3, you know
that's
it's not.
terrible.
Oh,
You can
bollocks.
keep searching.
I don't want to search anymore.
Has he just got a bag? Or does he have?
Has he got
does
anything
he have
else?
like shitty pants on with the pocket? Or
No,
anything?
he had a loincloth, which was tied around his waist with this bag tied to it as well.
Right. Okay. So there's only one bag.
Right, I say, fuck this. I go back over to the
Oh,
wall
I'm gonna
and say,
I'm gonna take one of the ogre's teeth as well.
Okay, so he
Oh.
pulls out an ogre tooth as well.
Just you never know. It might.
He's just looting everything he can off this ogre.
I'm gonna.
No, I don't actually. I open the front of the barn doors and yell, ugly!
Okay, this little old lady peers out of her window
Hi.
and goes, "What?
It's done! I did it!
She
We
can't.
killed the ogre.
Killed the ogre!
All she can hear is.
Oh my god, for God's sake, Giddy, come with me!
And I'm gonna borrow.
Do you maybe want to heal, Mr. Halfhead?
Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh no. I'm gonna. Can I borrow one of your daggers?
Yeah, I'm there.
I'm gonna cut off this fucking ogre's head and just hold this ogre's head up.
Okay.
Like, oi, we fucking killed the bastard.
Okay, you do it. It squelches really nasty.
Like,
The fish that's on your shoulder like barfs into his own pool of water.
I'm like
and you do it, and then realise you're not strong enough to lift its head.
Can I roll it?
So I roll over and
Can we roll its head out? Look,
You're like bloody and stuff.
can we roll it and like stand on it triumphantly?
Yeah, yeah. You can do that.
And I'm there cleaning my dagger like, oh
The little old lady, seeing that lit by the glow of Emily's pendant.
oh yeah, it's still standing.
She runs over and goes, "You did it!" And then she hugs you both frantically in her tiny little arms.
Oh, okay, great. Let go. Let go.
Now what? You did it! You did it! You killed the ogre!
And they're like,
Where are my pigs?
Sorry, love. The ogre kind of let your pigs out.
He killed.
Oh, no matter. I can always get more
He
pigs.
killed one. He. I won't tell you how he killed it, but the others they're around. They're just wandering. We'll get it for you.
So, old woman.
Pay for us. Pay
We
money.
killed this ogre for you. You could probably, you yourself could probably make quite a bit of money selling, ogre teeth. Ogre, you can sell it to alchemists and stuff. It's not every day somebody kills an ogre. Do you have something? Do you have anything at all that you could help us out with? Any payment at all? We've got no money, and we did just kill an ogre for you. Come on now.
She invites you back over to her cottage.
Oh yeah. Granny
I'm there
Coon.
like, dude, the bear.
We've fought an ogre. I'm not fighting a bear. I'm fucked. I'm going to bed.
Paul still hasn't
Okay.
healed.
I'm gonna heal as I go, kind of thing. Use my
Okay, so you're gonna use your healing surge. Out of combat, it heals 2d6.
Can't he use his healing ring?
another D6
Then he doesn't
anyways.
have to use
Cuban,
one of
yeah.
his healing.
What?
Can't he just use his healing ring rather than?
No, that heals status issues, not actual.
So 4, 5, 6, 7.
You heal 7.
Really hard.
7. So 50. 22. Yeah, I'm not nearly dead. Yeah.
And I didn't get anything because my acrobatic
You
skills were.
can do it again if you want to use up another healing surge.
Fuck yeah.
2d6. 5.
Yeah, that brings me over.
So are you back to normal?
I'm
Yeah.
over normal.
Okay. No, you can only go up. So.
Oh right. Okay. So 27.
Yeah. And you've used up 3 of your healing surges.
Is she gonna
So
take
how
us
many do
into
you have
her
left?
house, or she just invited us there?
2 left. Okay. Yeah, she invites you into your house.
I don't want to go in her house.
You don't want to enter? Okay, Paul, do you want to enter?
No, actually, I won't.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I want some fucking. I've just been fucked by this ogre. I want some fucking form of reward.
Her house is pretty small. The front room, she has decorative plates on the walls. There's a fireplace with an old rocking chair in front of it, and up against the window there is a table with just some cut vegetables and stuff on there. She gets a box off the mantelpiece, and she pulls out a small sack of gold. Basically. It's like a little pouch of it with a family crest kind of thing on it.
Right. Okay.
And she goes, "I've been saving this for a long time. I thank you for helping me." And then she hands it over to you.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna ask her. Is this all the gold you own, old woman?
That's all I have. Thank you so much.
Can I count how much there is?
Yeah.
How much
You
is
can
it?
peer in and have a look.
I'm gonna have a look how much there is.
Okay, you have a look in. You estimate it's probably about 20 gold.
20 gold. Alright. Well, because I'm a nice guy, I'm not gonna take some poor defenseless old woman's life savings. Because you're gonna need money to fix the fence and the barn and shit. I'm gonna take 10 gold out. I'm gonna give 5 to Emz, 5 to me, and then give the old woman back another 10 gold.
And I thought,
Okay.
So I'm gonna be, oh woman, I cannot take all your savings. 10 gold is fine.
Okay.
Have 10 back. I can't let you go poor and all that kind of stuff.
Okay,
you need
so
to fix things.
Put on your profiles that you've both got 5 gold.
Okay, and then I asked the woman,
She
can
goes,
we stay
"Thank you
for the
so
night?"
much, my young hero." And then she puts it back in a box and gives you a massive hug.
I'm gonna also ask her.
Can we stay for the night?
Yeah, that's
Can
a
we
good.
have a place to rest
where's
our
my
heads?
gold?
And then we'll check and see if the bear.
So I've got 6 gold.
So you've got 5 now, yeah?
Can I before we go to bed, because he's obviously still a bit shook up from being hit in the
Go
face
to
by
bed.
an ogre.
She's not offered for you to stay there.
Not yet, but she will.
You just go, "Right, I'm still asleep in your house." That's
We're
fine.
nice, so she will.
Just check the recording. How long have we been recording for? Please say this has been recording because it's been epic.
Yeah.
1 hour.
An hour and
a
30.
Yes, sweet.
Yeah. So okay, we'll just keep going then.
Oh, she goes, "Thank you, my young hero." And
Hero?
you won't go in.
I was in. I
Yep.
followed
Oh, you went in. He goes, thank you, young heroes.
That's better. I followed him in just like 10
Okay.
The old woman, might we possibly stay the night? We are tired and fucked, basically. We want to. We need somewhere to
What's
sleep.
nicer words? Please, can we stay?
I don't understand your language, young man.
Oh.
But sure, yes.
Thank you.
Anything for my young heroes.
Thank you very much.
And she shows you the back room. There's like a hallway going down. There's like 3 rooms coming off it. One, the door's open. You can see that it's her bedroom. There's not a lot in there of worth. Just kind of like fancy carved wooden spoons on the walls and things like that. The second one's closed, and the third one she opens up, and it's the guest room. There's 2 bunk beds in there.
Top bunk.
Oh, how convenient.
You would sleep on
Are
the
you guys
floor,
resting
wasn't
for the rest of the night?
I'm not. I'm gonna go to the what's it called, the Blue Unicorn.
Okay,
I
so
think we should take our ogre head, see what we can get.
Oh yeah, that's
I
a
also
really good
want to
idea. We
go
should
up.
try and sell the ogre. Anybody want to mount an ogre? Anyone want to buy an ogre head and mount this?
remember you can't carry it
we can carry it together.
together. You can.
Yeah.
But you're in the cottage at the moment, so.
Yeah. Well.
We're like, thank you very much. What's her name? We should really ask
not
her
asked
name.
her
Can I ask her name?
old woman. Thank you. What is your name?
Martha.
They call me Olga.
Oh,
Olga.
ruin
That's
that.
such a lovely
Thank
name.
you.
Thank you so much for opening your humble home to us. We have some other business to attend to before we go.
We've got to get smashed.
Before we sleep for the evening. Yes, thank you, old woman. We will be back shortly.
She's still wearing her tall.
I don't know why
Are
I've
you-
become a rather.
Are you not sleeping there then?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
we are, but not just yet.
He goes, my doors are open anytime to folks such as you.
Thank you
Thank
kindly,
you,
old
Olga.
woman.
She waves you off and closes the door.
I don't even bother with names. Old woman, old man.
Right,
Okay.
Giddy. Let's go sell the head.
Yeah, let's roll this fucking ogre head to the pub.
It's now. The sun is starting to peer up.
Oh my god, it
It's
took us all night
round
to kill
about
the ogre.
5 a.m. ish. Well, you started doing it.
Oh
at
fuck
half
it! Do you know what? We'll keep the ogre head and we'll give it to the place in the morning.
12. Okay, so you're gonna go to bed?
Yeah,
Oh
we'll
god,
go.
it's gonna
Okay.
rot.
So you knock on the door. She opens the door and goes, "Oh, you two? Did you just leave?"
We're very
And we're like,
tired.
sorry, we decided we're gonna fucking just go to sleep because it's
Very,
fucking
very
tired.
tired.
Okay, so she takes you to the back room again. You both get in the bunk beds and you have a rest. Yeah.
I sit on the top bunk, just
Cool.
so you know.
I think I want to go out for a cigarette now, so I think
Okay.
that'll be a good idea, a good
I am
place to.
going to pause this.
Okay, so we'll see you guys again for the next part of our adventure.
See you in a bit, guys.
Bye!
Bye.